Good afternoon, Planet Earthgate TV. And now for the show.
Good afternoon, Planet Earth. Dominic Leonelli, my co-host over there.
How are we? Welcome, everybody. What's up, Amy? How you doing?
Welcome. Today's going to be a rather shorter podcast. When we say weekly, we mean weekly, no matter what life throws us. So we promise to be in your ears weekly, no matter what. So, Dom, you've got a really cool trip coming up.
Yeah, I'm real excited. I just did some shopping. It's my fault why we have to do a short podcast, everybody.
Yeah, don't worry.
I've been slammed, but
life happens.
Yeah, I haven't really vacationed ever, really. So now that I'm starting to, there's so many things I didn't think about. Like, I don't even own a suitcase. Yeah, I didn't even think about bringing a suitcase. Yeah. So normally
Is it under the 4 days?
It's 4 days. Normally I just bring a bag, but I want to look professional. I don't know.
You know what helps look professional? If you got one of those rolling carry-ons.
Yes, that's what I want to get.
That helps people look sharp.
Yeah.
The rolling carry-on. And then they got the matching duffel bag that goes on top of the rolling carry-on and all that.
Oh, that's probably how I'm going to do it. I know I'm probably going to be traveling a lot soon, so I want to start getting all that ready, like little containers to put my special face lotion in it. Just going for 3 days. I'm going to spend $100 when I get down there on all my lotions, face lotions, soap, shampoo.
You better make sure it's travel sized. Otherwise, they'll make you chuck it real fast. One time I had contact solution, and I totally forgot. Like, I don't know. You know when you're rushing, you just throw stuff in. I had to throw a whole thing of contact solution out. I was so sad. But, I mean, come on, guys. What am I going to... I guess laws happen because people did stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to definitely be more prepared next time. I want to get the little stuff to... You know, going to Florida from New York, I didn't buy sneakers yet, and I just bought some little sneakers. It's crazy how much those $65 shoes can brighten up your day and make you feel so much better.
So true. I love to go like the Foot Locker website. They always have coupons. And pre-pandemic, I would treat myself to a nice pair of sneakers like in the $50 range just because, you know, walking, that's our vehicle. Our feet, our sneakers are our vehicle in New York. It's so worth it. It could reduce ankle problems and podiatry issues down the road.
Slipping.
Yeah.
And when you really weigh it out, I never buy like sneakers till like now. Like I'm like once a year type of guy when my shoes have holes in them. It's like you spend $50 a year on sneakers. Maybe you could spring for 6 months, $50.
Right. You know, I tell you, like when I do try to cheap out on sneakers, and I've been wearing the same pair for like 3 years. Back in the day when I was like in my early 20s, I would twist my ankle like nothing. Sneakers, it really is important to make sure you have like a sturdy pair of sneakers.
Yeah, I agree. It just makes you feel good. Like we talk about this a lot on our podcast, to where just little things, you know, it's crazy what like $30 in clothes can do. You catch a sale and then some $50 sneakers. You know, $100, you can have a few outfits.
So true. Oh my God, I love going to like a TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Sometimes I find absolutely nothing and I'm annoyed. But on days when TJ Maxx or Marshalls is good, like, oh my God, actually Florida, when I would go to Miami a lot, I really loved the Miami Marshalls. I always found good stuff there. And it's like, you feel like you just robbed the store. You're like, oh my God, I got Lucky brand glasses. I got Lucky brand glasses for $9.99. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. When you walk out there, like, yeah, when you get those deals, it makes you feel different. What should I expect going to Florida? I'm going to Tampa, so I mean that close to Miami, but what's Florida like?
Oh God. Well, here's the thing. I can't speak for Tampa. So certain areas of Florida I heard are there's a lot of stories. A Florida man. There's that game if you type in a Florida man in your birthday. I don't know, some game. It's interesting to see what comes up. But area like South Florida is just absolutely beautiful. Now, Tampa, I honestly don't know. I've never been there.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm excited. It's gonna be St. Pete's Beach to be exact, but we're flying
So
into
you are going to
Tampa.
be right on the beach?
Yeah, right on the beach and right by the comedy club too, not too
That's
far.
awesome.
So I'm gonna swing by, hopefully see Coconut Comedy Club. I talked to the owner. He's so cool. Like, if you ever get an opportunity to go to Tampa or whatever, just to talk to him, like that's partly why I'm flying down, just to meet him. I like the stories of comedy. He was telling me about who used to do a lot there was Brian Regan, did a lot at his club.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
so
Brian.
cool.
Yeah, so that is wild. Yeah, I kind of wonder what Brian Regan was like early on as a
Oh, yeah.
stand-up.
I can't imagine. He has his own voice, too. So it's like, I would be interested in seeing how his growth of finding that voice.
Yeah, me too. Everything you find on him, he's already killing. Like even in like
Exactly.
1983.
Right. I want to see his new special.
I haven't seen it either. Wait, which one? The pay-per-view one, or he came out with another one?
Okay, so this is messed up that this is how I recognize it. He has gray hair.
Oh, okay.
I gotta Google it and find out where to stream it. But it's funny. I was watching the promo clip, and I thought, oh wow, he has gray hair. And then his next joke was, I know you're thinking, about the gray hair, and I was like, brilliant. Colin, what you think? I might dye my hair some weird color just to do a I know what you're thinking joke.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Envious. I want some distinct feature. I got that face. People are like, is your name Emily, Amanda? Like some generic girl name. Like, you got that face that you see, it's very common features. I was always like, man, I want a feature, like one of those features that's like a cool feature you could do a joke about.
Yeah, when people do have those physical ones and it really works for them, it's great. You have your voice, that's very unique, but it's a little bit, they have to hear your voice a little bit. It doesn't work as good as an open.
I know what you're thinking. Did she?
Yeah.
Yes, I did just suck some helium. Yes, I did. I did just inhale a bunch of helium balloons.
I remember once I was at an open mic and there was a comic that was newish, maybe like a few years in, but he had like a very large birthmark on his face. And I told him afterwards, I was like, man, bro, yeah, when you hone your craft and you got 15 minutes on that birthmark, nobody's gonna be able to follow that. Like that's just right in your face, real humor.
So true. One time I surveyed my friends and I was like, guys, I'm trying to write my opening joke. I said, what's the first thing you notice about me? The first thing they said, and this is like 3 people, they're like, oh, you got the Joker smile. I was like, what the hell? I was like,
there you go.
What do you mean? But look, I got this thing where it curls up. Like, even if I don't have a resting bitch face, I got a resting fucking Joker face. Like, even if I'm trying to be serious, like, this is why I get self-conscious in Zoom meetings. Because, like, I can't control my overbite. Like, if I close my mouth, my lips are parted and everything, and I got this crooked, like, deviated septum up here, I can't breathe. I got a mouth breathe. So, check that out. Like, I don't know.
Talk
maybe
about that.
Maybe. What would I say? Hey guys, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, if I looked like the joke, if I said it, I look like the Joker, they'd be like, "What?"
And just tell them, be like, I was asking my friends, what they think I look like, and 3 of them said I have a Joker smile. And then you can start talking about it just like
Yeah.
you told me, how you got to breathe. Look how I got to breathe.
That is true. I want my opener to be like nice and short. I like a good one-liner opener. What's your opener?
Don't we all? I used to actually open with one about my face where I say, they said this, I have a low IQ looking face. But honestly, now I just play around. I've been hosting so much, I don't even have an opener anymore. I've just been hosting non-stop.
Cool.
So it's like I gotta get back into the rhythm of doing a spot. I guess I would open with low IQ face, but to be honest with you, it hasn't been hitting it that well anymore. I feel like, do I not look dumb anymore?
You know what? I think the more experience we get, the more confidence we get. So you have a lot of experience doing this. And it's like, you may have graduated that joke. You know what I mean? Like I graduated my I'm so broke. I used to have this joke, budget joke. I'm so broke. I had to pay half cash, half card for deluxe nuts. I can only afford peanuts. Some dumb thing, and talk about how the look of the CVS employee, she's like, 40 cents and 40 cents. I don't know. I thought it was fun. That's one of those jokes. Not a lot of people think it's funny, but it made me laugh. So I kept harping on it. Timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
I love Siri. She's like my personal assistant.
Mine too. With Siri, I'm always like, hey, Siri, how do you spell this? 24/7. The teachers were never more wrong, right? Do you think somebody's going to spell everything for you? Remember the teachers would say that?
Hilarious. That is such a good...
Hey, Siri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Siri, how do you spell better teacher?
I was thinking Spellchecker is the new calculator. Remember, like back in the day, all the math teachers would remind us that back in their day, they didn't have access to calculators. Like it affected us. Now we don't really know how to count properly. And now I don't know how to spell properly. I relied on Spellchecker for a while now. And so, Oh my God. One time I had to do a screen share for a class I was doing, and I had my word processor up, Word doc, and oh my God, I was typing. I got so insecure with spelling and being watched spelling. Like, if you're being watched doing something, do you make more mistakes?
Yeah, I do. I think. I know with the spell checker, I'm a little bit older, remember? So I remember like when we had to call somebody, the internet wasn't in our house like that, and there was no smartphones. You had to call the smartest person in your family. Like, how do you spell scissors when you're doing your homework? You'd be calling everybody. They'd be looking it up. We had a dictionary, but it's a lot easier to call somebody. We didn't have Siri.
Right. Well, I do remember doing projects with an encyclopedia.
Right.
Yes,
I remember that.
I mean, a lot of teachers at first were like, dude, no using the computer at first, but then they allowed it. But
it was a lot easier to copy and plagiarize before the internet. Like you could take it right from the encyclopedia. Everybody had different encyclopedias.
So true. No one's going to be like, actually, I read Webster's Encyclopedia edition 47.8809, and I read that exact chapter, and you copied it. Like, nobody had the same dictionary. Who had the same edition of dictionary?
And now they got copy. Right. And now they could just copy and paste right from your report to the internet. Oh, you plagiarized this? It's a lot easier to cheat. Or a lot harder to cheat now.
They have whole softwares for that.
What about with your contacts? When you said you don't always a pair of contacts, if I had contacts, I feel like if I knew it was going to be like a bad show or a bad date, I wouldn't even put them in. I don't know. You can just leave them
are
out.
So expensive contacts. So, because this one was like a shorter one, I'm trying to save money by being blind. I just took off my glasses. I'm holding them. I'm like this. My version of contacts is just having bad vision.
Yeah.
I'm that vain where I'm like, I cannot be seen in public with glasses. Do you wear glasses?
I know. I think my vision's slightly off, but not bad. I think just from far away, I can't see that great. I gotta get a little closer before I could see like a sign from like a block away. I'm not gonna walk up and.
But you're so lucky you don't need glasses per se, right? Or
yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to an eye doctor in like 30 years, but I feel like I could see decent. I don't know.
That's great. I wonder, it's weird. As a person who's been wearing glasses in second grade, I just fantasize what it would be like to be like you, like not have to wear glasses. It's scary.
I think I would look cool with.
You look great with glasses. I mean, you got a good head shape. You know, you could pull off whatever. But what's scary about wearing glasses, I think when walking in New York City, someone could just walk up and take these and I'd be lost. You know what I mean? It makes you vulnerable. I really want to get LASIK eye surgery. I would feel so empowered to be able to wake up and have clear vision.
Dang. Yeah, that is wild. I am very lucky. I've thought about getting like fashion glasses just to look good, and people they don't make those. Do they make those?
Absolutely. Get this blue blocker glasses. You need
I remember those
to block the. Listen, they're saying this computer screens. It's gonna wreck our retinas.
Wow.
The blue light is very dangerous with our phones. So I highly recommend go on Amazon, get a $9.99 pair of blue blocker glasses. They don't have a prescription. You're good.
Oh, cool. Good to know. Yeah, I have to check that out.
Yeah.
All right. It's been fun hanging with you, Asters.
I'm so glad I got to see you before flying off. Oh, man, I can't wait to travel. I miss traveling. Can you take a picture of a palm tree for me? That's my favorite tree in the world, a palm tree.
Really?
That and a weeping willow. Yeah, it makes me so happy. I love palm trees. I think they symbolize, they're on rum bottles. It just symbolizes happiness, a palm tree.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely take a picture of it. I love it too. I can't wait. I'll take pictures. I'm hoping to do some traveling this summer. We'll see. I've never been anywhere, so. Have you ever been outside the U.S.?
Oh, my God. So for a Girl Scout trip, I sold a bunch of cookies and roses to be able to afford to go to on a cruise ship to the Bahamas. The problem was a cruise ship not for children is actually, there's nothing to do. I couldn't gamble. I actually went and I pressed buttons to gamble for my mom, and then I got yelled at. I helped her win $12. You know, they should let the kids gamble. You're on a cruise ship. If the mom and dad gives you a $5, you know, what's the worst a kid is going to lose if their parents gifts them money? You know, let the kids gamble. Whatever.
All that fried food they give you for free, they're letting you gamble with your life. So they might as well let you do cards.
Exactly. But when I was in the Bahamas, taking a taxi was a little scary. So me, my mom, my sister, and the other Girl Scout, we're looking for a taxi. We find one. We finally get in, and he's waiting. He's like, and we're looking around. We're like, what's he waiting to take us back to the cruise ship? And turns out he was waiting for a whole family. It was a 7-passenger van. And he put 13 people in his taxi. They put my sister in a folding chair in the trunk.
Wow.
Not, like the van trunk. So it's like, and they literally picked me up and put me on these random people's lap.
What?
I'm not even kidding. I was only 12 at the time. And I was like, dude, just do it. I'm just like, I just want to go back to get out of here. I just zipped my lips and said, take me wherever. But the guy, he was driving like this.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if they had speed limits there.
Or seatbelt rolls.
Oh my God. Yes. It was nice. But yeah, I don't know. Good stuff.
All right, Amesters, it was fun
All
hanging.
Yes, have so much fun. Take pictures, and we will thank you for watching Good Afternoon Planet Earth. Add us on Instagram at Good Afternoon Earth _TV. We appreciate it.
Love y'all.
Love
Later.
y'all. Bye.
That's it for the show, folks. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, follow, and leave a good review if you can. We will be grateful for that.